Alright, welcome. What's up? You got a document or something you want me to look at?
So Insomniac got hacked, really badly, in fact.
I heard. They were, held ransom for it, I heard. I wonder how much money. Not that they should have paid it. Screw them,
No,
really. They
absolutely
should
not.
have leaked. They should have leaked everything themselves. The moment they were held at ransom, they should have leaked it all themselves. That's
Absolutely.
a true power move.
And some companies will do that, which is really funny.
Absolutely, I know that's happened. I can't think of the last time it happened.
Hmm.
I know it's happened recently though, but like you should do that.
Yeah,
Screw them, right?
yeah.
If you're ever in that situation, take the power back.
Hmm. So there's actually a little bit here that I got myself. Uh, so following a cyber hack from the ransomware group Raycidia, a group that apparently, according to The Guardian, attempted earlier this year to ransom cryptocurrency from the British Library, has now released about 1.67 terabytes of data pertaining to the future of Insomniac after not receiving their requested 50 Bitcoin, which is approximates to $2 million. That's brutal. That's a
That is
little.
insane.
That's a lot of data to get leaked.
Yes, it is.
And
It's also not a lot of money
it,
considering what they make.
no, exactly right. And the fact that this group seems to be a group, from what I understand, this is me random research I got. It seems to be they're a Russian group that is just trying to get cryptocurrencies from businesses. There's not a lot more to it than that. They don't.
Bunch of Russian, fresh out of college Russian kids
Allegedly.
trying to make some money basically
Yep.
with their skills.
Yep.
Power to them. Power to them, I suppose.
I guess in a way, yeah.
I can't hack.
No, I can't either. I wouldn't
Maybe
even
just
try.
do it. Maybe just don't leak people's personal information, as I've heard. As most of this information is just information on the employees at
Yeah.
Insomniac and other impersonal information, which is insane.
Yeah, this will bring me to my next point, actually. Apparently, approximately 98% of the info was leaked. The rest was sold to an unknown third party. Uh, we don't, of course,
Unreal.
we'll never know what that info
The
was, but
third party was Xbox.
yes,
It was
Xbox.
Microsoft,
Yeah, they
guys.
bought the source code to
They were
Spider-Man.
that was market research
Yeah,
right there.
exactly. But yeah, no, it's a pretty shitty thing to happen, really. And again, we'll never know what that info that got sold off was, but like, a lot of it apparently was personal information from Insomniac devs, and
Well, the stuff that got sold off probably was personal
yeah,
information
exactly.
and financial information and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's pretty shitty. It's pretty lame. Um,
Yes, it is.
However,
Though it is always fun to look at some leaks, at least in my opinion.
I cannot agree more. And to be honest, I don't know about you, but this has made me more excited for Wolverine than ever. More excited than that first trailer ever made. Let's hop into the future of Insomniac. Okay, so it's a full-on roadmap from 2020 on to 2036. Um, but this is specifically starting with the single player. So the single player, it obviously we had Spider-Man Miles Morales and Spider-Man Remastered came out in 2020. 2021 we had Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. 2023 we had Spider-Man 3. 2024 supposedly we'll be getting Spider-Man 2 online. That's not clear exactly what that is, although apparently according to their multiplayer ambitions roadmap, they have multiplayer architecture that's been in the work for many years, and so they're going to be launching multiplayer 1.0 is what they're calling it to Spider-Man 2 online. So that's going to be really cool. That was not announced yet. Sucks that it's leaked.
So you're looking at the multiplayer roadmap.
I'm just kind of going. I'm going year by year. Next is the 2025 is the big one that a lot of people expected after playing Spider-Man 2, and a lot of people I know are excited for. Venom Lethal Protector, the video game, supposedly coming 2025.
Another spin-off, kind of like the Miles Morales game, I'd assume.
Exactly. That's exactly what I have here. Apparently.
At least in the idea. Okay, well I haven't played them that much, but that's the idea, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
still the
yeah.
same game, and they could have literally just made it a skin for
Absolutely.
all
Yeah,
I know
it's
or
very
care.
much. It very much is that.
But
Yeah.
Venom is a whole different thing, at least in the idea that there's a different body type and a different move set and a different
Yeah. and that was
mentality.
and that's what was cool about playing as him, as limited as that was in Spider-Man 2. Um,
And who was the Venom in that? It wasn't Eddie Brock, right? It was
no,
another
it was
character.
spoiler alert for Spider-Man 2. It was Harry Osborn.
But
That's
who gets the symbiote at the end? Who has Venom at the end?
uh, that's the thing. It's not actually clear.
All right, well, it better be Eddie Brock in the Venom game then. You might as well bring him in.
Right, and that's what would be the obvious move, I would
He'd
think.
be the fan favorite, at least for me.
Yeah,
I'd rather see a nice Eddie Brock
totally.
interpretation of their interpretations of the characters have been pretty interesting. So I'd like to see them take Eddie Brock.
Yeah, and see, Eddie Brock hasn't even been addressed, I don't believe, in this new series.
Exactly. He could just show up out of nowhere, literally
Absolutely.
from a different city.
Yep. Um, so yeah, the little bits of information we have on that is it's Venom Lethal Protector, an all new storyline that'll continue Spider-Man 2 and lead into Spider-Man 3. Playable, switchable Venom and Spider-Man heroes. So that's important to know. You're going to be playing as both Spider-Man and Venom. And
Yeah, so it's not even fully
a
a
Venom.
Venom thing.
No.
It's going to be clearly, most likely, Miles will be teaming up with whoever it is, or trying to fight him, I guess.
Yeah,
At a certain point.
I would imagine it's going to be
I'd
like
assume
that.
if it's a new Venom, there'd have to be some sort of control issues again.
Yeah. Dude, can you imagine if it was like GTA 5, where you're just switching between the three at any time? That'd be
I read that part of the leak,
Yeah.
and I think that is the idea.
Mhm.
That the other Spider-Man, because skipping ahead a bit, it's clear that they want the next Spider-Man game, Spider-Man 3 or whatever, the possibility of Spider-Man 3 in the next 5 years, 6 years. They want to have multiple Spider-Men in that game, and by multiple, I'd assume they mean more than two.
Mhm.
And I'd assume the idea would, they have the power. They've had it there since 2013
Yeah.
or whatever in GTA.
Yeah.
So I'd
I'll
assume the idea would be to put all the Spider-Man in the world and have them doing their own little crimes, and you could randomly swing by each
Yeah.
other and stuff
Well,
like that.
you can do that in Spider-Man 2 as Miles and Peter. You switch back and forth at any time, or you can just kind of hop in a fight.
But are they? But the idea in GTA is that they're
And
constantly
they are.
there in the world,
That's
even
what's
when
cool.
you're not there.
No, but that's what's cool is that Peter and Miles are always around the city doing stuff. Whereas
Okay.
Harry Osborn can actually also, as Agent Venom, can hop into a fight randomly and help you. But I don't think he's just generally hanging out in the city because he's not a playable character. Whereas Miles and
So you
Peter,
can just be playing the game, and then Miles can swing by randomly.
yes, absolutely, yeah, you can switch back and
Oh,
forth.
okay. I didn't know that.
You can have
I
them.
just sound stupid now, I guess.
No, it's just part of the game. You never played it. I mean, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And so I get the feeling this is definitely what's going to be the situation in this new game. It's claiming carnage-infected New York City boroughs. So yeah, they're saying they wanted it to be an 8 to 10 hour standalone experience, which I think that's shorter than Miles Morales, but I'm not totally sure. It might not be. Golden Path, 12 missions, 3 event bosses, optional content, quest challenges, bases, crimes, collectibles, the usual Spider-Man shebang. So yeah, anyway, that's a cool idea. So yeah, we don't know anything about it. We don't know who Venom is going to be. We don't have the story. We just have the basic unannounced 2025 information.